Martin, congratulations on another win. Nice to finish on a win. What did you make of the game?
Yeah, I thought in the first half before we were good. I thought it was actually two really good teams. Teams who want to have the ball, want to play. Two teams who want to press high and be aggressive. And I thought they had some parts in the first half. We had large parts. I thought we created the bigger chances. And we just wasn't clinical enough in those positions we got into. But it's good that we're getting into those areas. Second half, the first 5 or 10 minutes we started slow. We made decisions we were making, and then we caused our own problems with the free kick. And then the response again, the mentality of the group again shows where we're behind and we push to come back, and then we come from behind and then take the lead. And yeah, I think us getting in behind on that first one, put the ball across, drops to Olivia and she finishes, superb strike, and then yeah, again high pressure on the goalkeeper. They kick and it's intercepted by Toko, and then Toko puts it over the keeper from distance. But I thought we were knocking on the door for large parts of the game to score, and I think it could have probably been more, if I'm honest, throughout the game. But it was just nice to play in a game where two teams were going at it with the right intentions and the right style. And yeah, I'm just delighted we come out on top and the players get to finish on a win.
It's always nice getting a last minute winner in the 92nd minute, but she decided to celebrate with you.
Yeah, and I think I just spoke to her now and she said she didn't even mean to celebrate with me. It was actually for Micah. I just said it would have been more embarrassing if she'd have run past me when I had my arms out. So no, I think that's a wonderful moment for Toko. Since she's come in, she's a young player. She's just turned 20, she's come in at 19, and she's well above her years footballing wise, as a person, as a player, and she's got such a bright future. She'll be one of the best in the world, I have no doubt, in her future years internationally and domestically. And I'm delighted for her because she's been so consistent, and to come into this league and do what she's done, she deserves huge plaudits. And yeah, I'm delighted for her.
Dario was just in here applauding Gabset in the centre of midfield. What do you make of her today?
Yeah, she was breathtaking. She's arguably probably the best young player I've ever worked with, alongside probably Lauren James. She's absolutely outstanding. The way she possesses the ball, the way she carries it, distribution, she's still got so much to learn in terms of her overall tactical and technical part of the game, and she's still got to mature physically. But for her ability at 20 years of age, like Toko, is something special. And I was blessed enough to work with Signe in Norway, and now to be able to see her now doing on this stage over a 6-month period, yeah, it's really nice. And I'm delighted for her because she puts a lot of work in and she puts a lot of pressure on herself. And again, she'll be one of the best players in world football, I have no doubt.
Can I ask you about the match officials today? Because you and your coaching staff seem to not be very happy with them in certain moments. Yeah,
they have a difficult job, and I understand it, and I would never want to do their job neither. But just maybe some consistency with certain decisions, and maybe some of them in terms of when they're giving cautions out and so on, like just getting the people right who it's for and not getting the wrong person, because the impact that and implications of that is that if someone's already on a certain amount, then they can be banned and so on. And so making sure we get these things right, because if we don't, we can't grow the game. We want the game to grow, and they're learning, we're learning. But yeah, just some frustrations with a little bit of consistency, but yeah, they have a difficult job, and I have huge respect for them.
Martin, how nice is it, the fact that it's an away game but the whole squad was here?
Yeah, really nice, and it's something I asked for. I want to make sure the squad is together at the end of the season. Everyone's contributed. We need to celebrate it together. We need to support one another. Whether people have been injured and come back in, or people have had long-term injuries, we need to make sure we give everyone the opportunity. And now I think having everyone together today was lovely, and finishing on a win is really big, because actually everyone can celebrate it together. And we just want to allow players now and staff to reflect and review what we've done this year, and find ways that we can be better going into next year, and what parts where we can take with us from best practice, and then make sure we come back in refreshed, ready to go again.
How was it today, especially in the changing room after the game, knowing that Beth England has played her last game for the club? Yeah, it'll be very sad. There'll be a lot of emotion for the players especially, and the staff, because everyone's worked closely with Beth, and people have worked a lot closer than I have. I've only worked with her for 12 months, but what she's done for this football club since she's been here, the impact she's had not just on the pitch but off it, and she's still in that position where she's a pioneer in women's football, and writes herself in history with not just us as a club but in WSL football in terms of contributions and individual accolades. And yeah, there'll be a lot of emotion, but there'll be a lot of celebration and pride, because Beth's contributed to a large part of what this club's about. And yeah,
I have not much respect for Beth.
Martin, can I ask you about the fans? Because at the end of the game, of course, as you always do, you and the players go over to the away end, and they've been fantastic for you this year.
Yeah, they've been outstanding, and they've grown in quality, they've grown in quantity, they've grown in stature, and it gets louder every single time. We want to make sure that if we can perform at a high level, we have to give back. We need to make sure that we wear this badge and play for this club with pride and a lot of passion. And I think the players have done that this year. They leave everything outside. And to be able to build that relationship with the fans and the players is really important, because that connection can take you a long way. And if we continue to get this following and it keeps growing, I have no doubt when we go away, we'll keep filling the away end out in these stadiums, and we want to make sure that relationship continues, but the fans keep coming back, and we have to put performances in to allow them.
A 5th place finish in the WSL, 13 points behind 3rd. Is the aim the top 3 next season? And I know, of course, in the previous press conference you said that a lot of the business is done. With those players coming in, do you have confidence that you can finish in the top 3? Is that realistic?
I have confidence in the group all the time that we can finish as high as we can, and I always want to win. You finish 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, no one should be happy, because we want to win things. We can be happy with certain elements if we've outperformed our data and our expectations we set. I want to win. I want to win everything when I take part in it. That's a game, if that's a competition, and I want to make sure this club gets back to where it should be for the size and the richer the history it's got. And we'll make sure that when we go away in the summer to do our business, we get that all finalised, and then we make sure that we go away, we reflect, we come back in for a hard pre-season, and we set really high benchmarks, which we have now this season. We've set a benchmark for ourselves, and we need to make sure that we continue to build on top of that.
Martin, can I get your reaction on the Sevens tournament? Because the fixtures have come out now: Aston Villa, West Ham, Manchester United. You said you want to win everything. Do you want to win this, or do you see it as like a friendly tournament?
No, you want to win. You want the players to enjoy it first and foremost, but you want to win it. You want to go in and win. You want to make sure that the players enjoy it, they learn things, as well as they have that kind of fun element to it. Of course you want to go in and win it. It's part of a competition, and that can definitely breed confidence. It definitely breeds a winning mentality if you win those things. So no matter if it's a tournament that maybe people see as just a bit of fun, we want to go in and win, because actually that winning mentality is key for us.
Can I just ask you lastly, a message for the fans for next season?
I thank you for everything you've done this year. I think for us staff, players, wider club, you've been outstanding, and continue to support this group, support the players, and keep coming out in your numbers to support us, and hopefully we can add more to that. And I wish you a wonderful summer and enjoy it, and hopefully we can bring you some nice surprises along the way with the signings we bring in, and come out and support us next year.
When will those announcements be made? Soon?
Hopefully very soon.
Thanks, Martin.